Hi guys, hope all of you are fine and also your families. Since the last video I did some progress with this truck. Okay, first of all I will show you maybe the position of the body of the frame. So it will be like this. We will have some gap here. I believe it will be like this. We can't put the body lower because we need some space under the hood for the electronics. Also, since the last time what I did was, I will open it up and show you. Let's put it aside. Okay, what I did was I installed some Driveshafts. Front one is CX10 plastic stock driveshaft, a little bit shortened. I also redid the links, the rear ones, as you can see. Also I fabricated the short driveshaft out of some AliExpress steel driveshafts. So now it's a short one. Okay. Also I did servo link, here. I just did a longer version of the previous one. Also I trimmed servo horn a little bit to clear the frame, as you can see here, I believe. So generally speaking, we have the roller, let's say. Now we need to mount the electronics for the truck. I also repositioned rear shocks a little bit closer to the end of the chassis. In the future I will maybe fabricate something else here, maybe a little bit longer to cover the space, or maybe no, haven't decided yet. First what I need to do is place all the electronics. As I said before, I will be using side 1 and R4, and I tried different positions for it, and this one looks like the perfect one right now. So what I plan to do is to fabricate some kind of brace maybe here. I believe it will be all thread, just fitted inside these shock towers to gain some rigidity for the front suspension. The EC will be positioned here. It's for now the best place for it. I'm also planning to use servo winch up front. I haven't fabricated it yet, but it will be in the nearest future, I believe. Taking into account this fact, we will need to place the EC for servo winch somewhere on the chassis. Also, I will be using some kind of BEC. It's just a second, I will show you. It's right here. It's a simple BEC. It's just a drop-down circuit from AliExpress. It handles up to 3 amperes peak and some kind of like 2 amperes on constant. Perhaps in the future I will use more powerful BEC. I haven't decided yet, but this one shows good performance overall. So we will need to mount this BEC on the chassis. For servo winch I will be running Quick Run 1060 from HobbyLink, so we will need to find some place for it also. This is my receiver. It has some custom-made body, because when I tried to waterproof it, the original one, the body just melted, so I had to do something like this. So the plan is the following. If we put this body on, we have a lot of free space right there, so it's just, take a look at the chassis. It's from, I believe, this point, so it's all the place we have here under the hood and to mount the electronics. I believe I will be using some scratch built kind of case, yeah, for this electronics. The plan is to mount it right here, so like something like this. And maybe like this. So it allows us to install some electronics inside it. Perhaps it will be BEC and ESC for servo winch. As for receiver itself, I believe it will be mounted somewhere on the servo, maybe right here, but again I need to check if it doesn't interfere with the body post. If this doesn't work, I maybe will fabricate some kind of plate right there, and just to cover the spur a little bit, spur gear, and allow to mount this receiver somewhere here maybe. I need to check all this stuff before I do it. As for battery itself, it will be put right here, so there is enough space for 2S 6 ampere battery LiPo, so it fits right under the seats. I will trim down the central console, which comes with the body, and after all electronics is mounted, I will glue the center console to the body, cover all the holes inside, and will paint it. So from the outside you will not be able to see all the electronics and battery. One more thing I forgot to tell about the rear drive shaft. It's MST CFX drive shaft, the shortest one from the kit. I also had to shorten it, something like 5 millimeters, I believe. I also will need to shorten rear links a bit, maybe 1-2 millimeters. Not maybe shorten, but just so the body fits perfectly all the chassis. As for body mount, it's temporary solution just for mock-up purposes. In the future, I believe I will fabricate something else, not magnets. It will be either a clip or maybe some 1 or maybe 2 bolts to hold the body. On the front, it will be, I believe, some kind of old thread with a nut, maybe, or some side mounts here, maybe for clip. Haven't decided yet because we have limited space there. So when the electronic will be placed, I will decide on body mounts. As for rock sliders, for now the plan is to use the stock SCX10 plastic sliders just for mock-up purposes. Maybe I will fabricate something from brake line, just simple bend, something like this, and directly screw them to the chassis itself, to the chassis rails. because now we have limited travelability. I will not be able to brace something, so the only thing is available for me is just soldering some wires, so well, have to wait some time. As for front bumper, I believe it also will be some kind of brake line. In future I will brace something, and for now it will be something like homemade, without bracing, without soldering, just maybe a straight pipe or two straight pipes maybe. We will see, and I will definitely show you in some next episodes. Okay, as you can, I don't know if you will see it or not, I just mounted the body. And there's some space between ESC and the hood, so ESC sits okay, no interference with the hood. Maybe in the future, and now I'm thinking about that, I will chop this hood off, and maybe I will make it open, but I haven't decided yet how to do it, and will I be able to do it or not, because from the current situation it looks like if I cut it off from the body rigidity will be not enough, so I will have to reinforce the body here. I don't know, really don't know, because as for looks of this Jeep, it will be kind of stockish one. I am not planning to brace some outer cage or every cage, so just the stock body with some kind of tube work under the inside here. That is why opening hood is under the question. We will see. First I need to complete this one, and after that I will be able to check whether opening hood is a good option. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, please feel free to post them under the video. Thank you for your attention. Bye.